Hi everyone, welcome back to the Nerd Financial Path. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting topics in investing, how to find long-term winners in the stock market. These are the companies that can grow steadily over years or even decades, compounding your wealth along the way. In this video, I'll walk you through the philosophy, strategies, and practical checklists used by successful investors to spot these compounders. Before we get started, a quick disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not financial advice, nor a recommendation to buy or sell any securities. Always do your own research and consult a licensed financial advisor. Investing involves risk, and you could lose money. Now let's dive in. At the heart of long-term success is the idea of the compounder. A compounder is a company that consistently reinvests profits at high rates of return, allowing growth to snowball over time. Just like compounding interest works magic in savings, compounding profits can turn a good business into a great long-term investment. One real-world example of this philosophy is Donville Kent Asset Management, based in Toronto. Led by Jason Donville, the firm specializes in small-cap equities with a concentrated portfolio. Importantly, the principals invest alongside their clients, meaning they have skin in the game. All of their research is performed in-house, ensuring deep understanding of each company. Their ROE reporter is a great reference for investing. Since inception, Donville Kent has generated an annualized return of 12.72% after fees and expenses. That's impressive. Their investing philosophy is simple but powerful. Their strategy centers on focusing only on quality businesses at reasonable prices, with high return on equity, or ROE, being the key metric. They also look for management teams who have skin in the game, aligning their interests with shareholders. In their June's ROE report, they detailed the process to find the compounders. They look for companies that are growing revenue more than 20% per year, are highly profitable, and are still relatively small, under $500 million market capitalization. Moreover, you can buy it at a cheap or fair price. After check these boxes, do analysis to make sure the runway for growth is long enough. One thing to check is to see if the company can reinvest their profits back into business at 20% or higher ROE. Another thing is to check if the market opportunity is big enough to sustain this growth for a decade or more. The runway for growth has to be long. Without a big market opportunity, even the best business will eventually hit a ceiling. So always ask, is the company's total addressable market large enough to support growth for 10 years or more? Why does ROE matter so much? Think of it as a proxy for growth. ROE measures how effectively a company turns shareholder equity into earnings. Companies that consistently generate ROE of 20% or more are reinvesting profits at a rate that leads to exponential compounding over time. That's how wealth is created. But what about technology companies, where ROE often looks weak because of heavy spending on R&D and marketing? That's where the Rule of 40 comes in. They discussed in details in 2020 October ROE Reporter. It's a simple formula, revenue growth plus EBITDA margin. If the total is 40% or higher, you likely have a profitable, high-growth business on your hands, even if current accounting metrics don't show it. Here is a table show the valuation of some companies based on Rule of 40. For tech stocks, Donville Kent used two valuation matrix, price to sales or normalized earnings. Many tech firms spend more than 50% of their revenue on sales and marketing to capture market share. By normalizing these expenses, investors can identify companies with strong potential to be highly profitable once growth spending tapers. So how do you put this into practice? Here's a simple checklist for spotting compounders. Revenue growth greater than 20%. ROE above 20%. Market cap under $500 million. A large addressable market with at least 10 years of growth runway. And of course, a fair or reasonable valuation. If you'd like to dive deeper, I recommend ROE Reporter by Donville Kent and The Ultimate Guide to Modern 10-Baggers. These resources can help you sharpen your understanding and build your own framework for finding long-term winners. Remember, knowledge compounds too. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful.